Alright, hello. I don't know if this has started to stream yet, but I think we're just gonna hop right into this. Let's get right into the stream. So hello, if you don't know me, I am NEAH POLI, one half of Sweet Floats. I am NEAH, you can call me NEAH, however you want to pronounce it. But what you need to know is NEAH is NEAH, and if you know that, we can be friends. So, ARKNIGHTS is kind of a game that I play a lot. I am not going to be reading the story because I will read it later. I will read it later because this is one of my favorite factions, and if I didn't do that, that would be criminal. But I do want to make sure that, you know, everything's in order. I believe I should be louder than the game. Last time I streamed, my microphone was low, and I thought it was something else, and I thought it was like in OBS, but it turned out to be, you know, in settings. So, I'm going to send tweets out. I don't know why that's... I'm just using the Google Degen-in-1 10 trust, TBH. Can you... Yeah, you can see the NEAH cursor. I think that's really funny. Okay. I just set up the emulator before I started the stream, so it's gonna be like, oh, well, you haven't set this stuff up, even though I clearly have. Yeah. Alright. Let me just send it to some friends. I think it's pretty early for people to be on, but I was not able to sleep for a while. I woke up around 10, it's 12 right now. Yeah. I am going to pull for Degenbrecher. You know what, I'm not good at that. Let's just call her the Black Knight, not that Black Knight. I'm not really sure what her kit does. I've seen bits and bobs of it online. Well, Spuria. Okay. I've seen bits and bobs of her kit online, but I wasn't really sure what it really did. Well, I'm not really sure what it does. I know it's very similar to her boss form, unlike Viviana, which was kind of a big shame because I feel like she would have been a really cool unit if they just had copied her direct boss pattern. I don't know if I should use my headhunting. I like using the 10 pulls. You can see my horrid gotcha luck in action. This is common. I'm probably gonna have to use all my pulls, and even then I might not even get her. Holy sh! This bear has infiltrated my kitchen. Alright. So I assume the volume's fine?
Captain of Reserve Op Team A6, Orchid, reporting in. Are you the doctor? I look forward to working with you.
I have a variety of voices on, so you're gonna like see some weird stuff, and it's like, oh, well, the Kitano is in Japanese, but Orchid I had in English just because I use her a decent amount in the roguelike mode. I wish I could just skip reinforced cars.
経験豊富な植物ハンターを拒む理由がないはずだ。
I am glad to have bird in quotes, though, because I am a male Knights enjoyer. 5-star. Pataphones, okay.
コードネームはトギフォンス。
I... okay.
ラバ、術師だ。
It's like the second to last one because they love toying with my emotions.
ランデン修道院所属の修道士アルケットです。名高いランデン修道院を再建するため、本日より記者と正式に契約を結ばせていただきます。ドクターさんもこちらの契約書に必ず目をつけてください。
Oh, cement. It's concrete. This shit always happens. I'm really glad that they added a pity system for, like, these banners, because, back... yeah. Back when Nasus first came out, I spent, like, 200 summons trying to get him, and I got him only because, like, they, like, released a free 10 pull for, like, I don't remember if it was, like, the Twitter, or, like, they were like, oh, yeah, ARKNIGHTS anime. I don't know, it was something like that. It was, like, global exclusive, though, and I was just like, I cannot believe I got him in my last fucking summon. And I guess I had more time, but I wanted him on the first day, because he's my special bird. Oh, it's Katka. How much do you want to bet I'm going to have max-footed Leto? Phrase that means nothing to non-ARKNIGHTS fans. Is Kafka right up? That feels like it should be... No, okay, she is. Oh, my summons. My summons. Oh man, I didn't get her. But of course, we still have vouchers. We'll come back to this later. I'm going to reiterate, I'm not going to read the story at first, but I will read it. I will read it. Mark my throat. 7 should be 8. Oh, voices. I don't feel like doing pets. So for anybody who hasn't played ARKNIGHTS, some of this probably would be a little bit of gibberish to you. Like this. This is just like a free roll system. You usually get crap from it, but sometimes you can actually get like really good units. Yeah. So honestly, I think I should just start the event because otherwise I'm just gonna be here doing my dailies. Harold. So it's criminal to skip stories, but I'm skipping it right now. I will come back and read it. Just not right now. Think carefully about the position of medic and defender operators. Okay, so another frozen. Alright. I wasn't sure if these would be enemies or, like... There's, like, these stages where you have, like, friendly units. Okay. Like I was saying, there were some... Hello, it's me. There were some other, like, events and, like, main story quests where you had to, like, get friendly units to the other side. And honestly, Those ones can be kind of annoying, but sometimes they're fun, so. What I'm wondering here is if a normal NEAH model. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, don't worry. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. I think. Eventually it'll stop working. Hurry, we have to grab this emergency heater. Occasionally I will just have something wrong with my model. That's, yeah. Don't worry about it. It's just common occurrence. So, okay. Back to what I was saying. I really am curious if specifically, characters with, like, resist or lumen would do anything in this situation. Because... Oh, yeah, the reason why is because I think Soda keeps putting it on high latency. I put it on low latency, which makes it a little bit, it makes it a little bit slow, to be honest, but... I think I tried doing ultra low, but then I was like, that's way too low quality, so I think this works very much. So, I have every Kjerag character other than Degenbrecher now, Black Knight, whatever, how do you pronounce it? I'm bad at pronouncing things, this is just gonna be... I don't have all of them built. I wish I had, you know, like, specifically Prominix and Kjerag. Silence is not Kjerag. She's just here because I needed a medic. Can I use Yuden? I don't know, maybe. I'm going to put 3 characters in the slot just for trust farming. I'm so glad I have cement. It's concrete. Actually, that is the biggest W here. I'm going for autos. Thank you for the offer, though. I will return. Okay.
Anyone we've left behind?
전진! Show me what you're made of. Amuse me, if you even can.
Oh. Okay, okay. I think I can fuck with this.
Very well.
What is Leto? I don't think I've viewed her. She's a lord. Oh. Oops, too many lords. I'm going to try and use, like, exclusively Kjerag characters here, but I don't know, I might. Oh shit, there's a heater right here. I didn't really think about that. That is not a Kjerag character.
Don't you fret. No matter the environment, I can see them just fine.
Art thou mine worthy enemy, or art thou not but a jester?
She's even got her, like, little winter apparel. She can be here. Alright. She can be here. I think that's kind of overkill.
Dear me, you're not getting close to me that easily, you know.
So, Kjerag's gimmick is mostly the freeze. And if you see Gnosis's talent, 2 paths, 1 goal, all of them. So I assume that they're probably gonna just be really good for this event, because if you see, instead of going straight to being frozen like they did in the tutorial, it appears that they just get frozen at first. Pretty cool. So Lumen might actually be kind of an interesting character to use at this event. Guess I probably could have positioned her facing over here, but I didn't really think about it.
Mission accomplished.
전장 뒤처리하는 게 다 끝나면 거하게 식사라도 같이 하시죠. 제가 쏠게요.
So a lot of people, they will like to do the practice first, and I think that is a good idea. But I'm unhinged, and I just will like raw dog it. Like, even if it's like an event stage that's like probably really bad to raw dog it, I will just raw dog it. I'm going to try and be going as much as I can with all Kjerag operators, but I'm not sure how long that's gonna go because I don't have everybody E2'd. I wanted to get everybody E2'd, but I didn't. I do like the vibes of this event so far. The last Kjerag event was very, very cold feeling, and this does feel cold, but it also feels just like kind of pleasant, you know? It feels like when you're in Christmas time, and it's just like, oh, yeah, it's really, really stinking cold out there, but it's warm. It's warm. It's warm inside. I like that. Prominix's module is really cool. I don't have it. I wish I had it. I am going to start working on them because I don't know why I haven't already. Prominix in particular, she has the fragile effect, but her module gives her cold, which means paired with Nasus, Kjerag, even fucking Aurora, who I don't even like. Why does she have her S1? Okay, whatever.
Very well.
So I will be switching to Herald once I get him for the medic, because I believe he's a medic, and I think he's Victoria faction, but, keyword but here, I don't really mind doing that, because he's a part of the Kjerag event, so might as well.
Thy pleas falleth upon deaf ears.
Is this gonna be another event where it's just really good to use Silver Ash? I don't have Silver Ash fully mastered, which I should, but I don't. Because if you saw, there's a invisible enemy here, and last time I remember, Silver Ash was literally a counter to Degenbrecher, which I think is really funny. If I would've known, I think I probably would've put Silver Ash right here, maybe right here, next to them, but... Also, Nasus's S3 is really good because it's basically just, wherever he is, he just basically nukes it. Of course, there are going to be enemies that are really tanky, but as long as you have other, you know, characters on them, should be good. Should be good. I do want to talk about, like, what makes certain ARKNIGHTS characters, like, viable, because I feel like a lot of people just focus on the meta characters, rather than going like, oh, well, you know, sure, you could use, like, Lumen, or, like, you know, God, not the pop-ups. You could use, whoa, holy shit, sorry, I just got caught off guard by module. You could use Lumen, like, he's really good, he's also free. Or you could use Aya Fiala, the glow, the golden glow. I don't have Mizuki. I don't have Mizuki. I want Mizuki. I ran out of certs when he was in the shop. I forgot why I did, but I remember it was a really stupid pick. I think it was... I can't buy the Mead key. I want to buy the Mead key, but I don't think I can. Oh shit. The baby boy. I'm sorry, I can't buy the Mead key. I don't think he's in shop either. No, he's not. You can buy Lee, though. Lee's pretty good. Kagemaru. Didn't even notice that. Kazemaru. Kaze. Different. I will wait until after I'm done summoning to get her, because I don't have her. And I want to have almost every character, which I will just show right here. My poor Kjerag. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's right there. Right there. It's not blue anymore. Degenbrecher has ruined me. She's absolutely ruined me. I didn't have Silver Ash for a long fucking time either. And a lot of people are just like, oh, Silver Ash has fallen off, which... yes and no. He still has the reveals invisible enemies within range, which is a still pretty... it's niche, yes. But it is very invaluable in stages with invisible enemies, because it's just like... you can just plop him down, and because his range expands, he was really good in Dawnseeker when that was a thing. I just realized you probably couldn't see me pointing at his fucking skill because my fucking face is in the way. Regardless, I still think it's very useful. The other characters that reveal invisible, I believe, is Tsukinogi, who is very niche. I know quite a few people like her, but a lot of other people are just like, oh, don't build her, which I do plan to build her. I plan to build everybody. But it's only when her skill is active, which can be an issue. I don't have her, but Inez right here. Also, she also is a reveal. And then I believe there's probably some more that I'm forgetting, but I think the last one is Elysium, who has it on his S2. I almost said 3. Ugh, imagine if he was a fucking 6-star. So yeah, pretty niche. Pretty niche. But it's good. It's good. I think a lot of people don't value nicher units. Like, people are like, oh, don't build her. I love Hulaya. I know how to say your name, it's just every time I try and say it out loud, it's just like my tongue gets in like 1,000 knots, and I don't even know why. Regardless. I like reveal characters. I like reveal characters. They're cool. They're cool. They help a lot. She does specialize in attacking. She specializes in Tornado, actually. I don't know, it's Tornado, man. Oh, wait. We can do another tenfold. Here's to disappointment. Oh, wait. Yeah, she's in the Tornado. I actually think her skills are really fun.
Captain of Reserve Op Team A6, Orchid, reporting in. Are you the doctor? I look forward to working with you.
I feel like I should get rid of my pigtails for this. Oh, that's my... I don't know what that's called. Blouse? Okay, there we go. Now you can probably see the text better. Okay. Okay. We are cooking. We are cooking. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That should be better, I think. Haircut. Yeah, I got haircutted. So, Perfumer. I love Perfumer. I think Perfumer is the best healer in the game. Don't at me. Don't at me. Don't at me. I think she's the best. She's the best medic. She's the best medic. Hey, I can tell you're hella different from that stuffy old bitch. Her name is Lena. Lena? Lena. I don't know. But she's a perfumer. Bet you haven't heard of that before.
以前はラテラーの護衛隊に所属しておりました。あなた
Soda. Actual soda. I'm not drinking soda. Weevil.
すみません。ドクターの
No way! 4
こちらでよろしかったで
stars.
しょうか。ドクターはいらっしゃいま。え？あなたがドクター？
She specializes in buffs. That's a lie, I'm sorry.
こんにちは。僕はグレイと
I
言
guess she
いま
buffs
す。
herself.
電気関係
I
の
love you, Gray. You're so funny.
Doctor, we face so much danger together. Do we still need this paperwork to stand for us being friends? Wait, you mean once I sign, I get to take any of engineering's beauties apart? That's a promise, you hear? Stainless. Done.
Why did he sound so fucking... He sounded like... Oh, stainless. Like, I love making him British, but... Stainless. He sounded so scared. Scared of his own name. This shit always happens, dude. It always fucking happens. Also, if you saw my model wigging out, it was because I put my fucking hands on my face. Yeah, whatever. Give me your fucking... Yeah, whatever. Give me your pots. Yeah. Oh, cat boy. I forgot you can't view the thing. You have to go into here. Ooh, it's boob. I don't think I can zoom in on Google Play Games beta, but I wanted to zoom in on his tits and I thought it would be funny. Oh, incantation medics. Let's see. Max potential. Do I have everybody from... Yeah, I do. I was like, huh. Actually, I think I remember Cement might have been the only character. Yeah, I didn't have an abilition. Bill Tilly, Bill in... I don't know how you say it. This is my flaw. I do not know how to pronounce shit. And ARKNIGHTS is full of a lot of like, oh, you know, this is blah, blah, blah. Module. For a moderate. SP. Alright. Second module for Suzerain is interesting. I think her first module is probably better than her second one for what most people use her for, which is her skill. And if you see, it does SP recovery. I haven't gotten there yet because I got her not that long ago and I just haven't been using her. I think she's a really cute character and I need to build her though. Zauhe. On God. Oh, okay. Interesting. The fucking drone casters getting modules is crazy. I knew that happened, but I forgot. Minimalist definitely needs it. He's pure deeps, but I like him. Just every single time I pull up a character, I'm just gonna go, I like him. I like it. Like, is there a reason for me to have, like, gotten Gray almost maxed out? No. Do I like him? Yes. He's actually pretty good though. I feel like a lot of people undersell him. But that's the thing. Alternatively, I can spend this entire stream doing, what are they called? Paradox simulation. I would have probably forgot that. Because I haven't done a lot of these. But I think I should do the event. I think I should do the event. Okay, I still have 2 headhunting permits left, so it's very plausible I could just get her off of that. And if not, then we can cry. We can cry. I wish I at least got like a 6-star that I didn't have. I mean, I guess it's like the majority I do have, so that's kind of an issue. But, you know. Sometimes that's just how the pussy crumbles. Interesting. I do very much like how there are 2 hexers in Kjerag. Because then it's just funny. You are not a part of my lineup. I also forgot to change Aurora's skill. What the fuck? This is funny. It's just a little guy.
What are you planning?
So, I don't really have a use for Cliffheart. I mean, I'm sure I could, but for now I'm just gonna use her for the heaters. Alright.
Speed up!
No need for mercy on the enemy, correct?
They have little robots. I did hear that this event was way more comedic than Break the Ice, but I don't know, because I'm not gonna read it until off stream, because I feel like it would be incredibly boring for me to just sit here and go, ah, yes, interesting. Oh, there's Munch! Munch. My favorite. When will she become playable? Back from the war. Ah, fuck, I don't have a Kjerag character. So my goals for the stream are 1, get the fucking Black Knight. 2, E2 either Krami or Kiara. This skin is so funny. Let's assist others, shall we? Duelists. I'm kind of not really a fan of duelists, but also I don't feel like there are that many of them. Like, I know Cement is the other 5-star one. I think there's only Unektes, but I don't have her. There's just no reason.
What are you planning?
I should have faced Silberneherze down, I think, but they didn't really go over here, so it's not really that big of an issue.
Mission accomplished.
I always forget at the end when they're kind of stuck on a defender, you should just let them go, especially if you have like, I don't know, random mage 25. That's my favorite ARKNIGHTS character. Back on track. What is up with Kjerag and trains? What is up with Kjerag and trains? Like, I don't think that we should be putting Nasus anywhere near trains. But that's just my opinion. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't think that we should put him near trains. Herald. I don't know if I have the mats to E1 him. Because I tried E1 almost everybody, which isn't always. Oh god. It's his Coco Melon. He just sits there and is just like, oh, Train, I love Train. And then he just explodes it. It's like fucking Little Inferno. He would... Nasus would love Little Inferno.
Don't you fret. No matter the environment,
Also, in how fucking... in the comic that they released for this event, he just...
Very well.
They just made him light a guy on fire with a cigar. Where did he get that? Actually, I should have probably, like, actually read it when it wasn't just in Chinese. But, don't worry about it. So, these are kind of cakewalks for me because blah blah blah, easy stages for now. But I'm sure once we get to the boss stage, it's just gonna be like, oh, what do I do here? Uh-oh. Swing, swing. I actually have the statue of him. His skin. You know, deranged thing to say. What? Victoria? Excuse me. I got so jarred by the fucking big-ass snowball that just said Victoria that I just lost her. I lost Brownie. We lost her. Alright, yeah, this is, I guess, where it starts getting like, oh geez, I didn't...
For what reason hast thou come?
Okay, maybe I won't switch fully to Herald. I kinda wanna bring Perfumer out. That AoE heal has me acting rather funny. I don't know a lot. I don't know a lot. I'm just gonna end it there. If Courier, I don't know if his, like, backstory has been, like, really touched on, but I kind of doubt it, because I feel like they will do it when our favorite other musketeer gets here. It's not copium. She's gonna be here. If you check the archives and it's like the numbers and it's like, oh my god, dude, it's not copium. It's not copium. She's gonna be playable. It's not copium. It's not copium. JC01. JC09. Why is it JC? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. And then 0, 0. I assume that Degenbrecher, Degen. I assume that she's probably 7. But that still asks the question, where's 8? Where's 8? Who was featured on pre-promotional material for ARKNIGHTS, like, fucking however many years ago this game launched, like 4 or 5? I don't know, I'm not keeping track. I am the camp. Oh, Wandering Medic. That's not that bad. Since he's a Wandering Medic, I do wonder if that means in this event, is there going to be some sort of elemental damage? Well, it goes into my band.
Popcar from Operation Reserve Team A6 reporting in.
The first time I saw Popcar, I just laughed out loud because I was just like, she looks so silly, and I don't think she had an English voice at the time, so I was just listening to her Japanese voice, which is really high-pitched, and I was just like, this is silly. She's silly. But then I learned about her backstory, and I'm just like... Oh, ARKNIGHTS? ARKNIGHTS, what is this? What are they doing? Children. The children. Think of the children. Dude. Alright, I'm switching to Perfumer. Goodbye, Silence. I love you, Perfumer. Oh, wait. We're definitely gonna get her, right? Right? Right?
Captain of Reserve Op Team A6, Orchid, reporting in. Are you the doctor?
I am not the doctor. 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 If I get really desperate... You should never do this, by the way. You should never... It's a ripoff. Don't do it. Don't do it. But if you get really desperate... Back when the fucking, Gavial banner was up, I spent so many yellow certs just to get fucking Hauling Day here. Was it worth it? I'd say so. I'd say so. I think I've said this, but I'm primarily a fan of integrated strategies, the roguelike game mode. So it's just really nice to have, like, as many units built as you can have, because sometimes it'll just be fun to be like, you know, I'm kind of really freaking bored of just using like 6 stars here. I feel like, I don't know, let's use Ramail. I still need to E2 her, but you can judge me for my building choices or whatever. Let's see how many. Okay, let's actually hello, Harold. Oh, it's Harold. I did not think Harold out. Dr. Don. Oh god. I forgot the do you want to leave the base setting? I feel like I've never met anybody who actually has that on. Oh, I just doxed myself. My email. Oh well, I don't care. Mostly trash goes to that anyways. Once per day. Notification. I don't care. I just like this skin way more than her other skin. I think that's probably a common sentiment, but I don't think this really looks too much like her. Whereas this one is just, I'm just like, yeah. Alright, back to the event. Back to the event. I don't know how many stages there are in this one in particular, but I assume it's probably 8, maybe 9 if we're lucky. Maybe 9 if we're lucky. Cement, concrete. He gets there. He gets there. This is voice actor. Kumi Yamazaki. I would have to look that up.
Induct yourself an adjutant, one you can trust, and secretarial busywork will never. Don't watch your health now, and you'll...
Attention, good fellows. Your only obliged consideration is how you survive. Agreed?
Me? Surely I'm not about to be an accomplice in your sunbathing scheme.
Oh, because he's a kitty cat. Oh, that's funny.
I trust your plan.
Casualties retreat! Outstanding peace talk. You
Yeah,
say
I'll
I
go with the
am.
English voice. I'll go with the English voice. I'm gonna look at the materials in the shop really fast. I need these to E2 Prami. So I think by the end of this I will be able to. Kjerag on the other hand. I do want to E2 Kjerag though. I really want to E2. Oh my god, wait, she has a module. She has a fucking module. I didn't even think about that.
Good fellows,
Oh.
let us think of happier things. If I may, how about something nice to eat after this operation?
Oh, little guys. We can strike it to get active emergency. Inactive. They'll wake up and bother us. I don't think that's too much of a problem.
Huh?
No need for mercy on the enemy, correct?
He's frozen. Can I just... No, you cannot attack the bird. Wait, no, you can. You can. You can attack blood.
Dear me, you didn't think it had come from this angle, did you?
I will put her here to catch some enemies.
Speed up!
And then I suppose I will put Prami here. They'll wake up and bother us. Actually, I think I'm going to switch her
Very well.
for Silver Ash. So in the range of his swing, he can attack both who Courier and Matterhorn is blocking.
What do you plan? Thy pleas fallen upon deaf ears.
Oh yeah. Perfumer, do your thing. Bro woke up anyways. Like, I thought it was just gonna be like, oh yeah, you have to like not, you know, do them. But I guess, sure, okay, whatever. Damn it, Aurora. I still need to change her fucking skill. I don't like her S1. I like her S2. Sorry if there's not like a lot of like enthralling commentary going on here. I just am playing a fucking game. I do want to obviously give insight on, you know, how this game works for people who don't like, they don't really like play games like this, or they like haven't tried it. I don't think it's too late to start like ever, because I started like 2 years in and I think I'm pretty good. Obviously I would be better if I was, you know, if I started earlier, but you don't really lose a lot of things if you don't play at a certain point. Although there are like limited time collabs, which I don't have any of the Rainbow Six operators, but they're rerunning that anyways, so it's just like you're gonna lose out on Zhao He, which he is a very, very cute operator, but by no means do you really need him for anything. And also in the Chinese server, which is the main server, they have like specifically they have specifically been introducing like more ways to get limited units if you haven't like been here, because there are like certain limited units like Virtuosa, there's Gavial, the Invincible, this is Typhon. That is Exusii. I don't know. Her name's Gabrielle now. Gabrielle. Aya, Fiala, whatever. But I don't even have Scotty. I don't have either Scotty, actually. And Scotty Bard is really good, but they have been introducing more characters to fill her niche. Like Heidi here. Obviously, they aren't as good. I don't know anything about, the Crown. What's her name? I don't know anything about her kit, really, other than it does true damage. Which, Scotty also does true damage. Blah, 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 blah. Just lots and lots of words. Lots of words, okay? I'm just talking. I'm just yapping about.
Compassion saves no one on the battlefield.
Compassion should save someone. Okay, I think this is the only entrance, so Silveresh right here. The Aurora. I still didn't change her skill. Yeah. This can go here. You know how it is. Cool thing about Perfumer, her talent just goes anywhere on the battlefield. So if I just like put, I don't know, I put Cliff Art right here, she's just gonna like work. I do not fear the beasts. Maybe I should.
Very well.
Jet canister. Alright. God, these little fucking robot guys, I love them. I love them so much. What the fuck? I love them. So funny. Perfumer. I think I can only deploy Aurora here, and I don't feel like doing that. I probably could do this without a healer to like actually make it accurate, but I don't feel like it, you know? This is just a silly little string. My silly little brain.
Art thou mine worthy enemy, or art thou not but a jester?
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
전장 뒤처리하는 게 다 끝나면 거하게 식사라도 같이 하시죠. 제가 쏠게요.
Fire Watcher. Wait. Oh, I didn't even check the metal set details. Did I just like get that? I didn't even know that was a thing. I should have read the thing clearer. Yes. Look at this abysmal fucking... I did not give a shit about new contingency contracts. I did not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, EX. So I don't think I really have to worry about this. Okay, 8 stages. Go. Go where? I don't feel like messing with my base. Alright, last summon so far. We're gonna get her, we're gonna get her, we're gonna get her.
すみません。ドクターの執務室はこちらでよろしかったでしょうか。ドクターはいらっしゃいま。え？
I swear we'll get her. We'll get her. We'll get her. In like 2,000 summons, dweeb! This is somewhat my fault though, because I did not get these vouchers last month. Somewhat my fault. Somewhat. Good thing is, from me.
あなたにまで祝福が必要だというのですか?
I need to look into who her voice actor is because I realize it sounds really familiar. I'm not the type of person who only uses like the Japanese voices, but also I'm the most familiar with them, I'd say. I kind of hope that eventually we'll get like some like specialized like, oh, you know, accents for the Kjerag characters, because that's the type of voices I like the most. I always run out of the EXP things. I feel like that's probably just something that happens a lot. Alright. It's kind of like a neat little volcano. Okay. We got it. We got it. I got it. I didn't... You know what? I can't do this. I have to go back. I literally looked at her skill and I was just like...
Good fellows.
Oh yeah! I was gonna do that.
Fear not. I'm here.
At least the first one is always refunded. What are the... Oh boy. I even have it on... I just built the Steam before I switched it, and I forgot. I forgot. I do that a lot.
전진!
Thinking about it, I didn't really need to position him like that. I forgot that Flint was a thing. For like a split second.
Speed up!
Yeah, right? Like, her fucking... Her first skill would just be fine if it didn't have a self-stun. But it's like, with the fact that she has one block, it just makes her worthless to use.
Very well.
Literally, I don't know who would use her outside of, like, challenge content, or if they just like her. Unfortunately, that is just kinda how the cookie crumbles for me. I've definitely, like... Okay.
Thy pleas falleth upon deaf ears.
No need for mercy on the enemy, correct?
Go, Harold!
You didn't think it'd come from this angle, did you?
I'm getting golden glow. I'm getting golden glow. Goodbye. Goodbye. We're actually going to... I usually use like... Oh my god. This is terrifying. I don't like thinking! I don't like thinking! So yes, I'm locking in. I like having Reed. Oh god, wait. Also, Reed has a... Wither and Thrive is her S2. I will just do that later. I prefer her S3. I saw something saying that potentially her S2 has the higher damage, but you're mostly going to have characters, like, not be blocking enemies, which usually, yes, they can, like, scrape by, but since Wither and Thrive targets, you know, ground enemies, it just kinda, you know, ground enemies, ground units. Still tongue-twisted. I'm gonna use Silver Ass. What does this module do? Game press is down. Usually I would look at it there, but it's been down for like the past fucking like 3 days, and I don't. Game press fucking opinions just get me so heated, man. Like, so many of them are even outdated, and I'm just like, Oh, Typhon. Can I use Ifrit here? I'm going to use Ifrit. I haven't gotten to use her since her skin came to global, her KFC skin. So it's not KFC, it's Rhodes Island. Rhodes Kitchen. Yeah. I did have this one because I wanted her to have a skin, but I do like the KFC one like way more. I think it's way cuter. Alright. Who do we want for our last one? Great question. I think Defender. I do have defenders that like would be good for me to build, but I always forget to build them. Like, I feel like I need Hoshiguma and Saria to be built. I just forget. I'm just like, ooh, but what if I build Todder? Oh, Todder. I built Todder instead. I like Gummy. I use Fire Whistle an inordinate amount for how built I have her. I do not have a... Let's go with that. I'm sure I have a team that I usually just use for this type of stuff, but... Actually, you want to know who would be good for here? Mudrock.
Even if your eyes are hurting.
Because if you place her right here, she would probably be pretty fun.
An improv from us.
From us. I had to change Virtuosa's voice acting because I could not have it be an Aya Endo. I like Aya Endo, don't get me wrong. But every time she spoke, I just heard Mim. And I was just like, I don't know about that one.
What would your suffering will come to rest?
Oh, goodbye, Bird and Beast. Karakosa, Iberian Node Destreza. I probably don't even need to place Perfumer if I have.
Good timing.
I have Read the Flame Shadow since they all seem to accumulate in this corner. but also sometimes it's just nice to have
What unit of nature should
extra healing. Texas, go! Texas, go! Texas, go! Yeah, what's this? It's just good to have extra healing. I forgot I was gonna put Ifrit right here. I forgot. Guess I could still put Ifrit right here. Yay, Ifrit. I was the least enthusiastic. You can tell I'm kinda tired, but I wanted to stream me play in this event because I like Kjerag.
What would suffering will come to rest.
Why didn't I just do this? There we go. Ifrit right here probably would have been a better idea, but whatever. She's still pretty good right here. Yeah, 6 stars just make things like piss fucking easy. It's been an hour already. I am of Kjerag, face me. Okay. Okay, boss stage. Boss stage. Boss stage.
時間をもっと効率的に使った方がいい、ドクター。
この陸上艦をどう思ってるか聞きたいの？きっとがっかりするわよ。
I don't even know what the most efficient way to use drones is. I just go, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
時間をもっと効率的に使った方がいい、ドクター。
I would like to do a full Kjerag thing of this at one point, but the fact that there's no healers in Kjerag is kind of problematic. Just kinda though, just kinda. This reminds me of that one Integrated Strategies 3 stage with all the guys that rush towards you. That could be any stage, regardless. I guess a healer right here would be good. Perfumer. I do get worried about her. Because she's a 4-star, so she's pretty easily taken out. Oh, golden glow. I'll bring Mudrock. I still haven't gotten Mudrock's module unlocked. I'm kind of out of date with modules. Because, I've been pretty distracted. And that kind of sucks, but you know. Oh, so joyous. This is a cool theme song. I'm going to be spoiled on something that I totally read, right? Right? I totally read it.
An improv from us.
I think I'll put Perfumer right here, actually. Since our healing is pretty global. It is global, sorry. Don't get me wrong. What is a stub step? I love Typhon's English voice, just saying. It's really good. What? Harold? Come on, man. The guy who became playable in his first event. I'm going to... I'll put her right here. But she can still reach. How far can she reach? Good. Good. Good, good. I don't know what Harold's gimmick is gonna be, but I assume maybe since he's a wandering healer, maybe it's gonna be similar to the guys from the main story, you know. Faust and no, Mephisto. I see. Can you only damage him in the range? I probably should have. Two phase, one phase, three phase, four phase. Two phase. Alright. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, nuke. Invincible. I'm good at this game, right? Go, Grandpa, go! Kill everybody because I don't know why. Explore the dungeon because I don't know. Oh, he can automatically do that. Okay. But can he only be attacked within this? I think so. Interesting. Sucks, but interesting. Maybe frozen? Aw, man. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. Just like, oh yeah, easy stage, but then he kind of just nukes me. And assumedly it's because you're supposed to... Oh, I just clicked out. Well, that's great. Alright, let's, not have that happen again. I also assume that it's going to be like, oh yes, he... Let's read. For once. 2. Counterpart. Breakthrough. Deals damage to all targets after losing HP. Performs additional attacks for reach. Unlit. Emergency hitter. Heater. You into frozen. Fucker. To the right of an emergency heater. Every unlit emergency hitter reduces Okay, okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. So I just have to make sure all this shit is... Yeah, alright, alright. Fuck you, Grandpa, but I get it, I get it. I get it. I always forget to undeploy my... this guy. Thank you. I'll probably get it, but... Thank you for joining. Thank you. I'll probably get it. I'll probably end the stream after I fight him because I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty tired. But I wanted to do some stuff. Hey, Fiala. Alright, alright, I see what I'm cooking. I'm cooking, I'm cooking.
Minna, くれぐれも安全にね。少しは真面目にやらないとね。
Ranged.
時間をかけるつもりはない。
キャンディーを水で形に沿うように。
Alright, alright, alright.
気をつけて行動しますね。
Alright, alright. Let's get cooking.
先輩、少し暑いかもしれませんよ。
Walker, don't let them out of sight, even if your eyes are hurting.
Well,
強敵に背を向けるのは初めてではない。もしこれでより多くの人を生かせるのなら。
I gotta think about the position of stuff. But I hate thinking about the position of stuff. Don't know if Mudrock is the call here. Might just go with Gabriel, because I like Gabriel's kit.
突っ込むのは私に任せて。お前らはとにかく後方支援を頼む。
Yeah, we can cook. We can cook. Maybe I put Gabriel as the last line of defense, but I think Florence is better because he has the ranged attack. Yeah. My only issue, before I got so rudely interrupted by a burp, is that because of Mumu, he's not gonna get as many hits in. Which can be awful, but you know. Maybe I actually let this expire, and then I put him here. Yeah. Alright.
Cercate di non lasciare macchie di sangue. Sono difficili da pulire.
So we're gonna want to have all of these lit.
Stay calm, cowards. Break the silence first.
Oh shit, I forgot the fucking guys here. They'll work. I did not use Fiala, even though clearly that could have just worked. Alright, alright.
fortuna ti ha abbandonato. Ora te la vedrai con me.
Oh, it would be good to have somebody who's self-healing right here. That has a... Thinking. Bam. To the right. Oh jeez. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that.
Questo ti farà tacere.
허리에 먼지 묻는 거 싫어한다고 얘기하지 않았었나? 에? 알아. 시까리?
Oh, come on, he goes... Okay.
Will come to rest.
La fortuna ti ha abbandonato.
Alright, there we
Te la
go.
vedrai con me.
Just kinda have to think around it. I probably should have used a, not, like, at the start, I mean, at the end. But, you know.
Starò meglio dopo aver bevuto qualcosa.
I will also have to think about what a good auto would be, or I could just go online and look at one, but I'm not really. You know. It's kind of... You can do it, you could not do it. $1v1 me final destination. No items, Fox only. You know what? Items on. Put the fucking items on. I allow it. Put the items on. Oh, I am totally doing this. I gotta. I need it. Honestly, I would have the Kjerag icon as my icon if I didn't have fucking the Ifit icon. Because I love this, first of all, and second of all, it was a gift from a friend. And I am very appreciative of it. It makes me very happy. But I would have this if, you know. I love Kjerag. If only the fucking Black Knight would come home and to get my slots back to normal. And I clicked out again. Gloria, time remaining. This will have implications for the snow realm. They call me tongue the way I be tied. She ride on my train until I Silberneherze. Don't actually, you know what? Don't let me say these words. Don't let me say these words. Alright, I think that's probably it, but I do want to talk about some operators that I haven't already. I want to look at... Okay, I guess I won't look at her. So Leto. Guards have a lot of tough... Lords, specifically, even, have a lot of tough competition. So I don't know how much use she's going to see, but I do hope that she has some sort of fun... Oh! 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 That's actually pretty cool. I think that's fun. Yeah, if you like Ursus characters, I definitely think that you should just use her. It actually kind of shocks me that she was so, like... They kind of held back on releasing her for a while, but I'm kind of glad they did because actually, I take it back, her kit actually looks pretty cool. Because this is one of my favorite things, I'd say. And it feels like if you time this just about right... Oh. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Will she get use outside of, you know, Ursus Knights? I doubt it. Unless she does, like, some crazy but insane damage, but I think having a more support-orientated unit is pretty fun. And I did look at Herald's kit a little bit, but prioritize healing... Targets within attack range that have... I like him, and I like him a lot, but... I also am just not sure how much use he will get outside of Male Knights. Oh shit, he has a prosthetic leg. That's fire. Old Men Knights. Is it only Helliger in him now? You can't even use them together. Sadly, I don't think he's also going to get much use. Especially because Chestnut is more accessible and is already a wandering medic. I definitely think Herald is the better unit, but Chestnut is cheaper. And even in cases of, like, Male Knights, unless you just like Herald, which I do, don't get me wrong, I think probably just go for Chestnut, which is really sad. But if you do have spare materials, I definitely think that he would be fun. I think he'd be fun. I think he's cute looking. I don't know what consequences he will have for the Snow Realm because I haven't read the story yet, but when I do, I guess I will know. But yeah, Wandering Medic is kind of a brutal class to be in because originally with only Honeyberry and Mulberry, it was kind of just use whoever you liked more. And then Chestnut came in and was like, oh yeah, you know, he's easier to build, so, you know, if you like him or if you wanted another Male Knights healer, you know, I think he's a great option, but... Lumen exists. Okay, I knew it was the same artist. It's kind of crazy. Lumen does exist. So I feel like overall you should just use a Lumen over Herald if you're going for meta. But again, if you like Herald, just go with Herald. Chestnut. I like Chestnut. People pan him too hard for being a wandering medic. Because yeah, he doesn't heal that much, but he's good for what he does. And I think the only unit that I haven't really looked at is Miss Black Knight here. Because I didn't get her. Brighton is a new-ass mechanic, but it was in her boss mechanic. I remember seeing the previews. Let's see. Frighten the target for 5 seconds. Does that apply to every single attack she does? 10% chance? I think that's actually really nice. I would look at her thingies, but I do not have. Opposing presence. She would work really well with Silver Ash for her base skill, and Matterhorn. for that matter. Especially if you have Gnosis in the control center. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, she would be insane in the base if you had every other Kjerag operator. Right? S1 is kind of a... 6 nearby ground enemies. I kind of want to try her out in integrated strategies, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, hold on. Hold on. We're going in. Ignore the fact that I literally just started this one and I didn't do anything on it. I might do one of these. Counter 4 emergency ops. Snow and soil. Alright, let's do this one. Let's make sure I can get her though. I want to do as your heart desires, but I feel like this is a bad idea. So I'm just gonna do overcoming your weakness. Okay, I get it. Okay. Thank you, Celise! We're gonna try her out. Perfume. Yeah, sure. This might be a bad idea given the fact that I don't have that many damaging units, but I wanted to make sure I could try her out. Okay. Beasts awaiting slaughter. Prisoner's light. I don't like beasts awaiting slaughter. She has 2 block. Let's try this first one. Let's try her first skill. I said I was gonna end the stream after beating the boss, but I just really want to like try. Okay. Okay, so it's just all around her. Wow. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Alright, I like her. I vibe with it. Give me money for microtransaction. No, I can't do it. I should have probably placed this first, but, yeah, alright. Her S1 is pretty good. I like that. Especially because it has the auto. This would be really good in this mode, especially because, the relics. Explorer's menu. No, that's not what I wanted. Can I just not? Okay, I just guess I cannot. Specifically, there's... Actually, can I go into these? I cannot. There we go. I can. Okay. I think this is in every single thing. IS. Oh, I still have not gotten that. Okay. I will eventually return to the first... Well, I guess it's the second and third one. I haven't played CB's thingy. So if you have this, whatever, those would be awesome. Breacher, Dark Knight. And then if you have this, see, all friendly units have plus 100% attack for 1 second. I feel like that would be pretty devastating, even just for her S1.
A perfect job. Looks like we can have a good rest today.
We can have a good rest today. Puzzle. I like puzzle. So cause... yeah.
Doctor.
Alright, let's try out her S2
is better kept on the minimal end.
Oh, this was actually a perfect one to try because It has the S1. Alright. Cool. Interesting. This is truly the spam of all time.
The battle has begun. Be careful, everyone.
どんな戦いになるかしらね。
Orchid, ready to move.
Alright.
これが戦場というものね。
I can read you like an open book.
もうここは目を離してもいいわ。
This doesn't have that big of a range versus the other one, but I still do not want to dismiss it because it looks pretty good.
Go ahead. Out of my way.
I will activate this when these guys start moving. And then I will get rid of Orchid. And Puzzle for that matter.
まだ考えてるの？完璧主義者さん。
Trigger talent rate. Okay. Okay.
Don't leave it written across your face.
まだ考え、信念がその歩調をかき乱す。信念がその歩調をかき乱す。私の意見が欲しいの？
Interesting. I totally didn't just click out again.
Mission accomplished.
I didn't undeploy Orchid, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
さっきのあなたの顔。ルイは友を呼ぶ
Owls of a
言葉は
feather
正
flock
しかったの
together.
ね。
Journey. I can pronounce that name right. I just can't pronounce other ones right.
Durch meine Kreationen werden sowohl Schmerz als auch Freude unsterblich.
Alright, let's cook. Let's cook. It was my
The battle
idea.
has begun. Be careful, everyone.
Actually, I think I'll put them right
Be ready at a
here.
moment's notice for the info I send back. Every expression you make is an opening.
どれ
Alright,
くらい
man.
の時間で片付ければいい？
I'm 1000% a fan of her S1.
完璧主義者さん。信念がその歩調をかき乱す。
Orchid, ready to move.
Guess I don't really need Cherny here, but this is a fairly solid lineup for now.
その武器で名乗りを上げなさい。信念がその歩調をかき
She
乱
has
す。
block too. I learn things every day. I guess I'm just gonna put Cherny right here. German yelling.
ここでは感情に意味なんてない。
She
まだ考えてるの？
push.
完璧主義者さん。
I don't think so. I think that was just a fluke.
Soll ich in Ruhe jetzt oder ich vergesse mich?
Here. Oh, come on. I already have enough work to deal with.
Every look you take has value.
Really just smacking it around.
Mission accomplished.
Again, this is my favorite mode, and this is where I think I really shine.
Such adaptability and command proficiency.
Because
I'm glad you're not my target.
I feel like that, after I play like a stage that I don't really know, I'm just like, oh, what do I do here? But when I play stages like these, that I just know how to do it, where I know like how to make a certain unit shine, I feel like that's pretty fun. I'll do Fang. Might as well. I can finally do Beasts Awaiting Slaughter without being like, oh, this is terrible. Thinking. I'm going to
その様子。もう大まかな計画はあるみたいね。
Please ignore the
Außergewöhnliche
fact that I
Melodien
just
können
sneezed.
nur mit einer bebenden Seele gespielt werden.
I swear, my sneezes are normal.
これが戦場というものね。
I just want to hear him scream.
Just as planned.
Don't clip that.
その武器で名乗りを上げなさい。
Soll ich enden?
You know what? I didn't really notice. Is that a
Soll
braid?
ich enden?
信念がその
I
歩
would
調を
fuck
かき
him
乱す。
You know, maybe it's a good thing that I don't have, like, a fandom, really, and it's mostly just my friends, because otherwise people would just be like, ayo in the chat.
いつまで過去に浸ってる
That being said, I would fuck him. Maybe it's a bad idea, but I would fuck him. Okay? Alright, alright, alright.
いつまで過去に浸ってるの
I just don't like this stage very much. Because, I mean, I get it, but it's just not very
The
fun.
enemy's weak. Every look you take has value.
I want to try out her
job.
S3,
Looks like we can
then
have a
maybe
good
I'll end the
rest
stream
today.
and probably take a fat nap. Ooh. Don't ask why. It's just like me, for real, for real.
戦場に誰がです？私？これってきっと夢だよね。
There we go. So this is her without her module because I'm just borrowing Salisa's, but you know, it's worth cooking. Also, I feel like the value of a unit can be, like, understated sometimes. I don't know what I mean by that. I really don't know what I mean by that.
みんな、何か要望は?
Because if a unit's good, they'll just be good even without their module, and masteries and stuff. But also sometimes they can be really fun. Oh boy. Auto recovery. Alright. Alright, I can cook. Although I do feel like this stage would be really fun with her S1, I still want to check out her S2.
You seem like a pack of children at a holiday camp.
You all seem like a pack of children at a holiday camp.
I can read you like an open book.
Oh, British. Let's see. Come into my zone. I swear I'm just a little goat. She's a goat.
I can read you like an open book.
Yeah, no, she would be very cracked with fucking...
Ready to move.
If you had Wrath of the Circusians and fucking the spinach, if you will, I think she would be really drags enemies towards self.
I can read you like an open book.
Okay, yeah, she's really fun.
Soll ich eröffnet zu oder nicht?
Goodbye.
Don't leave it written across your
Target locked. 貫く。
問題なほらしっかり
Not bad, not bad.
まあ、
Alright.
戦術の生かしどころさえ抑えておけば、こういう
Yeah.
厳しい局面も打破できるんだね。
I see. I see. I see. I think I'm gonna have some more time to cook with this, but I'm a big fan. Man, she seems like kind of a side grade to Irene. Obviously Irene has levitate, which in itself is interesting, but in the fact that fucking she pulls people towards herself, and although she cannot attack, actually can she attack air enemies? I heard somewhere that she could. I'm not sure about that though. I'll have to do some more experimentation. That being said, I think I'm going to grab Kazemaru really fast. Because... not there. Right here. Because, like, might as well. Watch as I get her off the banner. So, let's see. The units in shop are Lee, Blaze, Project Red, and Kazemaru. I only got Kazemaru because I did not have her. She's kind of a niche unit. She's fun, but she's niche. Most Stallkeepers are, other than, I would say, Spectalter, who, let me show you. I need to build her better, because I don't have her much built. Where is she? I've gotta have missed her. There she is. Okay. Spectalter is very fun. She will be defeated when skill ends, but because she's a Dollkeeper, blah 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 blah, she's a really good lane keeper. Kazemaru does not have the slow that is on Spectalter, which can be, you know, very useful, especially when Spectalter has the AoE damage in her range, because it's like a square. Oh, baby boy. Lethal guy. What do I say? I like lethal guys. Little tiny guy. I think he's like an adult, but he's still a son. Alright? Wait. Gingerbread man. So if you ask me, I'm a beginner, what unit should I get from the shop? And let's just say you started your account like, I don't know, like yesterday, I don't know, you started like 2 weeks ago. I would say Blaze right now. Get Blaze. Because although yes, it is true that there are other characters that do what she does, I still think she does it the best. Because, she is an AoE attacker. Right here. Don't have her totally maxed out. But her S2 is the best one. So with minimal investment, she'll just be really good for you. Especially because she has the emergency defibrillator. When this unit falls between blah blah blah. Centurions can be really useful, especially if you're a newer player. But they also are not too common, I'd say, other than like Papukar. Let's see. Musha. Who else is a Centurion? No, it's Gaviel, Blaze. Oh yeah, Broca. I like Broca. But I'm trying to think, and I don't think there's that many Centurions out there. Especially not accessible ones. Oh, there is Spectre. Spectre is also a good first Centurion, but because she has self-stun on herself, she can be difficult to use for beginners. Do not fuck with Crushers if you are a beginner. I don't know what to say. Just don't fuck with them. Here's where I would go. Oh yeah, if you have any questions about like units, you can just like ask me. But there's not that many people in chat, so like I'm not gonna be like that. But I do still want to talk about things. So yeah. I will yap regardless. Project Red. Project Red is really good too if you're a beginner, because I feel like fast free-to-plays are just like useful. Lee, I cannot understate, Lee is fantastic. He's so good, but they're tricky to use. Merchants, they're tricky. They're tricky. I think that Lee is a really good choice, but if you're not used to the DP consumption, then he might like basically screw over an entire run. I think he is worth picking up if you have the things, but I think I do gotta say get Blaze instead if you're a beginner. This is like beginning of beginners, but if you're like mid-tier and you're kind of like confident in like your lane holders, definitely get Lee. Get Lee. I think he's great. He has oh god. Did that just show up on stream? Oh, it does. You know what? Maybe I should like full screen the next time I do this. He's really good because he has the consumes 5 DP instead to block the next stun flash freeze, which he was very useful in Operation Deepness, which was one of the contingency contracts of last season. That's kind of it. He has pushing on his S3, and also he's a fish. Balls. I don't have his skin because I keep running out of money. But yeah. So, I guess one last thing. One last talk. You know, maybe the reason why she doesn't look like herself here is because she doesn't have the pink highlight on her model. Alright, so final closing thoughts. I think the event is pretty cool. I think it's definitely interesting, but I hate AoE, like, at least, ARKNIGHTS, the enemy things have, like, gotten, like, so much better, because they used to just have, like, this amount, whereas, you know, now they will just be like, oh yeah, here's traits. They used to not have the traits, it was just, well... I think I'm all dried out. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'm pretty sleepy. I think I will go take a nap because my friends were like, oh, we should play Minecraft today, and I don't actually have Minecraft installed on this computer, so I should probably do that before I go take a nap. I'm really appreciative for everybody that came in chat. It's fun. Sorry I didn't get the fucking Black Knight. I like her. I vibe with her. I'll try. You know what? Why don't we just do a... Yeah, it would have been a great stream ender if I just got a repeater, but, you know. Okay. Thank you for coming. My voice is tired. I think I do want to say my last thing is that, so Soda has a brother here. Well, he's not here, but he has a brother. And apparently he accidentally used the fucking Sweetfoot's account to just watch a shitload of like bird videos. And I'm like scrolling down like the recommendations. And I'm just like, yeah, there's a lot of birds here. Because I guess sometimes he just like comes in and just uses his computer. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I could not tell you. That man is deranged. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I think I'm ready to call it quits. Oh, hello, Nasus. It's Nasus. Alright. See you